It's really interesting how you're pressing towards more technology in classrooms. I've also seen some teachers that are against having technology in the classroom. And what's your response to teachers that just don't feel there's room for technology in the classroom?
I hope there's not a lot of teachers that are against it. I wouldn't think that they generally are. I have a statistic. If I can just get this for a second here, that someone, whoops, sorry about that. That someone gave me yesterday that I thought was really pretty interesting. It had to do with how many mobile sites that we currently have operating right now. I can't find it. Okay. I'm sorry, but what struck me was that in our strategic plan under technology, we were looking at a date in the near future where we could say that we were a wireless campus. And we were wondering how to do that in terms of how to encourage students to bring either devices with them that are compatible with our system, or that we can provide those devices. You know, there's a lot of different models. And while we have been thinking about it over the last year, our students that are arriving with wireless devices, whether it's an iPad or an iPhone, a tablet, has exploded. And it's many, many hundreds of students. And faculty and staff, the same thing is happening. So I think that we're quickly going to be in a wireless environment, and that the technology itself is going to drive the changes that you're going to see in the way courses are taught. And to prepare for that, we are adding more staff in terms of instructional design and instructional technology, so that they can begin to work with the faculty. To those who are not that familiar with the technology could then have training that would bring them up to speed in terms of being able to use it. And not just to post a fully online course, which we're going to do some of that too. So when you're home on summer break, you could take, instead of a course online with UNL or with Concordia, you can take that course from your favorite Doane professor. So we're looking at the courses that would be most in demand over this coming summer and developing those for online delivery. And so faculty need to learn how to use it in that way. And so it's just going to become more and more common. And what you're going to see is a wave that will begin to overwhelm and sweep over the entire community here, including the faculty, as it captures them all up in a wireless world. So I don't think it's a question anymore about being for or against technology. That's like saying one would either be for or against the automobile when everyone was still riding horses and the automobile appeared. It is a foregone conclusion that this is here, and it's going to change the way that we teach, and teachers are going to become increasingly familiar with how to use this. So as the buggy gave way to the automobile, so will the chalkboard give way to the blackboard environment on the wireless web.
Yeah.